Even try to get it to where he times it so that when the punch comes, you don't, and he turns that punch over, you don't spin your head until it touches your face, and you take the impact. If you do it beforehand, he'll see it. So as that punch is coming, not all the way, right back. That's right. You see it? When you see it coming, once again, throw that right hand. I make my fighter work it over and over and over. That's your last defensive move. That's for only if you're hurt, you see the punch coming, you have no other defense, you spin off the punch. Now we've talked about how to block the defense to the left jab, Greg. We've talked about blocking the right hand.
视频前的你，如果在男性持久力、勃起硬度等方面不满意，现在就加郭老师微信358-163-379，让郭老师帮助你持久坚挺，延时20到40分钟，补肾壮阳，延时助勃，增强夫妻性生活，28天彻底告别快男软男，做回自信的自己。记住微信358-163-379。
I'm a hooker. I'm usually setting my hook up with body shots, and then I'm coming to the head with the hooks. I'm trying to hook. Now, what he's doing right there is catching it with, this is a defensive move, amateur defensive move that you can catch the punch on your glove. It doesn't hurt you, but it gives you the effect. It turns you off balance. Plus, it looks like to the judges that or the crowd that you're getting hit. When in reality, you're not getting hurt, but you are taking the shot and taking the blunt of the blow. What I'm going to teach Greg to do, that's one way to block the left hook. A better way to block the left hook is to dip down underneath the left hook. And the way you do that, anytime a fighter's taught how to box, they're taught 3 basic punches. They're taught a left jab, right hand, left hook. They're always taught, and this is the way it's taught, always throw the left hook after your right hand. So if you're in there boxing with a guy and you feel the right hand come, know in your mind, anticipate that left hook's coming behind it. That's the way he's been programmed. So what I'm going to do with Greg is I throw a right hand to the body. He, without even seeing the left hook, he knows it's coming. He dips under it and comes right straight back up. It's a very quick dip up, dip up. Once again, you want it to be a real quick move to where it goes right as you dip, right on the top of your head, comes right up, and he is in position, therefore, to counter me with a straight right hand over the top, or he could hit me to the body. My body's exposed. The key to also, another thing, a left hooker is notorious for doubling up on his hook. So if he comes inside, he got you positioned, and he throws a hook to the body and a hook to the head. Once you feel that hook to the body, you know he's coming to the head. So you need to go ahead and start your dip under it and come right back up. If I don't throw the second hook, dip, he's still in good position. He's still making his defensive move. I want you to practice on dip underneath that hook. Dip, dip, okay, come up faster. Dip, dip, dip. Now right now he's going a little bit too low. Don't go as low. Come up faster. Notice his footwork. Stand right there. Get down. Come up. There you go. It's getting better. His balance is good. If I go to push him off balance, he's in good defensive position. That's getting under the hook. Now we talked about killing the left hook by going to it. A hooker, in order to effectively hook you right, he's got to get his feet positioned where he's got his right foot up and he can swing his left side of the body to hook. Best thing as a defense fighter is to go right into that left hook. Take your right leg, step right in past my right leg, and kill my left hook. And as a fighter would, if you throw a left hook, and I come to it, I'm killing that left hook. My right hand has to stay up high, my elbow has to stay in, and you just step over to your right to kill that left hook. Go ahead and throw a hook. I kill that hook. Now I want you to practice stepping right to my right foot. There you go. If I go to the head, step. He catches my punch before it gets there, and he's stopping it. Now what I would teach my fighter to do next is a pivot move. You step, over. Instead of stepping back like he was, oh no, back, he's going to pivot. He's going to step over, and you're going to pivot that way. Beautiful. I want you to practice it. There you go. Now he's made me, as an offensive fighter, stop and have to turn. Anytime you can make your offensive fighter do things that he doesn't want to do, you're winning the battle. Once again, I'm going to have him step, kill it. Beautiful. Got to be quicker now. There you go. Spin. There you go. He makes me turn as an offensive fighter, gives him control of the fight. Last but not least, we're going to talk about defense against the uppercut. The uppercut is the most deadliest punch in boxing. Reason why you don't see it coming. It comes from underneath. Usually it's out of your perspective, your zone that you're looking at, and you don't see it coming, and it's a very effective punch. There are ways of defense against an uppercut. Usually, you know an uppercut's coming, especially if a guy slips inside your left jab, he's in here. One of the most deadliest punches when he's inside is to shoot the uppercut at you. Well, the way to block that is the same way you blocked the jab. Only, it's not coming up high, you're going to block it right here. You're going to take your right hand, you're going to catch it right here in front of the right like that. You're going to catch it and get right back, because I'm going to come, but you don't want to come down. You want to catch it right here. Throw an uppercut. Well, let's not do that. Let me throw uppercuts at you. There you go. Now he's catching it. He's staying right where he's at. He's seeing it. The thing I don't want him to do is to reach too far. I feint. Sometimes your fighter gets tight. He reaches like this. You've committed yourself. You got to catch everything right here. If he doesn't throw it, it's no big deal. If I throw a right uppercut, he's catching it. See? Either hand, he's catching it. Keeps his head stiff. Catch it. Stop it. That's it. Beautiful. That's how you block an uppercut coming that way. Another way to block the uppercut is obviously to slip your head, as we did with the jab. Slip it that way. That's right. There you go. There you go. Make him come to me. You pull him back. I want you right here next to me. There you go. Usually uppercuts are when you're in close. Your opponent's throwing uppercuts. Now catch a couple of them. That's right. We're in close. He's seeing it. You can catch it either hand. You can catch it with the left hand. Catch the right with the right, left with the left. I got my fighter working. I throw some body shots. Make sure he's blocking body shots. That's about the only thing you can do with an uppercut. Remember, if all else fails, use your legs, get out of the way. Okay, Greg, right now I want to work with you on how to block body shots. See body shots coming.